My name is Kev Neal, and I am not a filmmaker.
I don't think you need to say that.
I'm doing that fucking.
Take two. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
So tell me your name, where you live, and what you do in life.
Oh yeah. My name is Kev Neal. I live near Helmsdale in the Northern Highlands, and yeah, I'm a ski bum. Yeah.
What is this film about?
This film's about. Well, is it about anything? It's about going skiing in the Highlands. Bunch of mates. Some of it's in lockdown. Probably about 80%, 70% it was in that kind of period when the winter was absolutely amazing and all the ski slopes were shut. And I suppose a bunch of mates really I've known for a long time would just go out searching for the best snow and getting in amongst it, really. This is pretty standard snow conditions from Scotland. We're desperate for any version of snow. In fact, we'll take any type of snow. Well, yeah, because the greatest problem in Scotland for most people who haven't been there is that when we have loads of snow and the conditions are about to be amazing, the roads tend to be a very big problem, because if we're getting good conditions, it means the wind's blowing and the snow's blowing. We don't get like 2 days of lightweight powder that often. We tend to get 3 days of heavy snow and a lot of wind and the roads shut. Morven is a mountain in Caithness. The mountain is classed as a Graham and is 706 metres high and is the highest point in the county of Caithness. I've skied Morven with Dave Anderson, I've skied it with Sam, I've skied it with Fee a few times. I've probably been on Morven about 4 or 5 times now, because it is actually a pretty cool ski. It's like 30-35 degrees of nice wind-blown snow when it's in, but you have to have the moorland bog covered in cold snow, otherwise you're walking for 9k. Near our house. And so we started skiing near the house, and Morven's like one of the closest places we can ski. Morven and Lochberg. How's it hanging, Gav?
Yep, let's get up there.
Hey, could be a lot worse than this anyway. That's for sure. I'm getting. Wee swig. We were buying it now soon, and then going, oh dear, I need to drink loads of it because it's so good, isn't it? So warm.
Oh, that is wonderful.
This is
Kev Neal's backyard.
This is Kev Neal's backyard, backcountry.
Ooh, this is Kev Neal's backyard, backcountry. There you go. Kintail is a mountainous area in the Northwest Highlands. It is on the road to Skye. I went to Kintail to go skiing, was on the very eve, on the 4th of January 2020 of the second lockdown, and I think we all kind of knew lockdown was going to come because basically about 8 people came out that day.
We're thinking.
Looking good.
Stoke value.
Sick.
Lockdown value.
Snow sick.
Tell me about the social distancing that we practiced on the hill that day.
Well, most of us don't really like each other that much, so social distance is not that really hard. I mean, nobody left their region, not even Dave Anderson. Biblically beautiful day. I mean, even if the skiing had been rubbish, we were all psyched to be outside in that beautiful weather because it was bluebird, it was cold. Conditions weren't incredible, but they were good enough. You know, you weren't hit. Basically, good enough in Scotland is basically not hitting any rocks. That's it, isn't it? That's what good Scottish skiing is, not hitting rocks. That's what
Pretty decent today. Pretty decent today.
The next part of the film is called the Angelic Trilogy, and it is the best bit of the film.
Should people continue watching it?
If you continue, you have to continue watching this film now, because if you don't, you're not going to see the best skiing that Angelic has that I've ever done in Scotland. Really, so yeah, the best skiing, the best conditions I've skied in Scotland, I would say. Yeah. Well, apart from Mealybook in 2009 and 10, and everywhere else in 2009 and 10, and the Everest Range. I finally made myself drive past Ben Jerrig. Not an easy thing to do, as it was totally loaded. However, a little further along the road stood the mighty Angelic. A couple hours later, after some skinning and a bit of boot packing, I stood at the top of a gully. It looked like it was going to be really good.
Small lifetime ski coming up potentially. Looks pretty good snow. There's been amazing snow on the way up. Let's hope we don't make a tit of it.
My name's Colin Richards. I work as a surgeon in Inverness. But in winter, my attention always turns to skiing. There's always the anticipation of what new lines or routes might be in condition.
Probably my best memory of skiing on Angelic was seeing Fiona's and Badger's faces when we actually skinned out the mist from the bottom and saw just how good it was going to be, because obviously I'd actually been in the day before and soloed a line and skied it in incredible conditions for Scotland. And I'd phoned up Colin at work and been like, you better not be going to work tomorrow, mate. You better come out in Angelic. You better avoid lockdown. You better drive to Angelic because it's going to be mind-blowing. And Badger, being the skier that he is, he's one of these people that doesn't ski a lot of the season because he's probably got better things to do on warm half days. But he always comes out on the best days.
I remember standing at the top of Central Gully that day, just looking down to the loch far below, thinking, I really don't want to mess this up.
You know, and I did try to give him my best Kev Neal safety check, which was, you know, you don't have to send this. It's not important. You know, I can speed the film up like a cheeky devil. Well, Banter just like dropped in at full pace and was so close to tomahawking like the full 400 meters, 450 meters to the valley floor is unbelievable. He just held it, and I just don't know how he held it. Like, I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure when he watches this back, he'll be in disbelief actually at how lucky he got, because he's probably remembered it in that way we all do, in a slightly different manner, which was the amazing skiing below that part.
That was amazing. Unbelievable.
Describe the winter camp location that we had.
Well, yeah, it wasn't even the same year. It was like we were going in. It was supposed to be quite nice weather. And we ended up sitting in the car at the bottom of the road. Remember looking up at Angelic with squalls of hailstones coming in, which obviously is a Scottish skier's dream, but not a Scottish camping skier's dream. So I think we sat there till about like 1 o'clock because we were like, don't want to go. There's no point getting in our tents at like 2 in the afternoon. So we went in a bit later, like just before dark, skinned in and, you know, average windy Scottish conditions, probably gusted 30, 40 or something.
What a spot. Amazing camp spot. Good night's sleep. Probably go try find some ski in a minute. In a gully. Dave's boot packing. Dave's trying to levitate the way up the gully. Off you go, Dave. Not quite blow a pow, but maybe it'll go alright. Not sure Scotland gets any better than this. Could be definitely, well in fact it is definitely the day of the season, as you can probably tell from behind. It is absolutely unfreaking unbelievable. We Davey Anderson, Scotland's most amazing skier, favourite skier, most skier, don't know what else to call him really. He's about to send that line over there.
dropping off the cornice. I was going faster than I thought and almost lost it on the first turn.
Mountains of Scotland are not about what we get done. They're about the people you meet, the friendships, the memories that glow on forever.
It's one of the best.
Youngsters just followed us up the track because obviously they're too young to break trail.
Tracks in the snow, timeless in our minds.
So, Lewis Richards, what is it like to ski with Kev Neal?
He's a bit weird, he's not too fast. I did some night skiing with him in Norway, and it's not the best, but he's pretty good for his age. He's got a walking stick.
Callum Richards, what is it like to ski with Kev Neal?
And yeah, he's rubbish. So my dad says, bye!